beating them 8-1. Gilles Hamel opened things up for Buffalo with a goal at 6 minutes on the power play. Udela and Perreault got the assist. This was Hamel's third goal of the year. Then at 11:48, John Tucker deflected a long shot by Phil Housley. Went in off his back. Sabres had a 2-0 lead. Perreault got the other assist. Whalers then turned on the afterburners, got back into the game with a goal by Tippett at the 13-minute mark. It was 2-1 Sabres. At 16:16, Perreault, after assisting on the first 2 goals, got one of his own, his 6th of the year. Peterson and Playfair assisted 3-1 after 1. In the second, the Sabres scored 3 more goals. Rick Sealing tipped in a shot by Phil Housley at 2:46. Peterson got the other assist. Then Peterson scored at 13:54 in a nifty pass from Craig Ramsey. Sealing also assisted. It was 5-1 Buffalo. One more goal in the second. This one from Dave Andrechuk at 17:35 from Udela and Cyr. Andrechuk moving from behind the net to get open on that shot. In the third, 2 more Sabre goals. Adam Creighton scored at 6:44 from Housley, and Rick Sealing scored his 2nd of the night and his 5th of the year. And more assists for Udela and Peterson. The 3 were picked as the 3 stars of the game. Sabres win it 8-1. Same 2 clubs go again tomorrow night in Hartford. After the game, Bob Kaczynski talked to Rick Sealing.
I thought it started out quite tight, and it was a seesaw battle for a little bit, and then we got the first goal as power play, and then and we got out of the first period pretty safe, but we gave up 1 goal, and they still weren't out of it. And then the second period we went out and we had a real good period, a solid period, and we never let up on them, and we put in a lot of goals that period. And I think that was the decider right
tonight. Watch the puck laying right in the crease here after this shot by Mike Foligno. Nobody can find it. See how close it was to going in? Whoop! There it is, Coach, huh? Power play goal by Hamel. He tips in Timo Udela's shot here, and the Sabres were on their way. Watch it, and in it go. Housley shot off John Tucker, made it a 2-0 match. Watch it coming up here, as there's the shot. It bounces in off Tucker. That makes it 2-zip. Then Hartford got its only goal of the night on a nice backhander by Dave Tippett right here, as he beats Bob Sauvé to make it 2-1. But then, one-on-one, Gilbert Perreault breaks in on the pass from Peterson. Want to see it again briefly, as Perreault is right there and fires it in. It's 3-1. Then in the second period, watch this shot deflected by Housley, and Rick Sealing comes up with the puck and scores to make it 4-1. Then it was Craig Ramsey on a pass from Brent Peterson after a delayed penalty here, and in it goes. That made it 5-1. Then Andrechuk with that long reach as he stuffs one coming around the net. Watch it here, right into the corner, 6-1. In the third period, the Sabres kept winning those faceoffs and scoring those goals. A power play goal by Adam Creighton, tipping in after the shot by Housley, 7-1. And then Sealing, 2nd of the game, a rebound off Udela's shot to make it 8-1. And it was definitely lights out as far as Hartford was concerned. Other scores tonight, Minnesota
and Buffalo. Udela figures in the next scoring play, as does Andrechuk, who winds up with his 7th goal of the season. Tucks this one in. It's 6-1 Sabres. Housley a little later on, shot from the top of the face-off circle, tipped in by Adam Creighton. It's 7-1. And the Sabres would go on to win it 8-1. The final goal by Sealing is 2nd of the night. Mike DeGeorge talked to him after the game.
Second goal.
If I can contribute, fine. If I have to contribute another way and we still win, and we're all here for one reason, that's to win a Stanley Cup. And if I score 2 goals, we win the Stanley Cup. I think I've had a good year.
Bobby played well when he had to, and we checked very well. I think our 3 sets defensemen and our 4 lines came out, and they did a few things differently that we've been doing. We're very conscious of their checking, and it paid off.
It certainly did. So the Sabres win it 8-1. Same 2 teams tomorrow night in Hartford. You'll see it here on TV2 at 7:30.